This is TWiT.
Facebook Horizon.
Oh, yeah.
They announced this. It is to laugh, Caroline. Yeah. You're right. They announced this at the Facebook Connect event. It is a, quote, ever-expanding VR world where you can explore, play, and create in extraordinary ways. You're not just discovering a new world. You're part of what makes it great.
Wow.
If I had a Facebook account, I probably would sign up for the beta. But before you get all excited,
let's watch
this trailer video.
Beyond our world, there's another world.
So,
and it's right here.
She's in her kitchen.
On my face.
And there she is. Not actual VR footage.
Think of me as your guide / self-appointed
It's pulling out, and you see she's walking without feet, which puzzles.
What is happening?
So everybody doesn't have feet.
What up, Stuart?
You and your best friend can also.
Now her husband's cooking dinner while she's flying an airplane with a mustache.
Yeah, as you do.
As one does. Now, the nice thing about the airplane, you don't see the fact you have no legs.
I'm kind of...
And there's the other person she's playing.
Why does the airplane have wings?
Yeah, why?
He's not Australian.
This is the feature I signed up for.
This is what you want to go to art class?
I just don't want legs.
Oh, I see.
Is this exciting, Caroline? Are you excited about this?
There aren't any Amazon Echoes in it, so
notice there's also no Facebook portals.
Yeah. I think it's funny.
VR,
it's not the metaverse.
Yeah, VR is still just weird. I'll say though, seems like a response for me. Microsoft bought AltSpace VR. What they use with Windows Mixed Reality, and if you go onto AltSpace VR, it's very similar to this idea of a virtual reality community. You create an avatar, you walk around. It's also a very weird world. I've gone in there, and it's like mixed reality and virtual reality. All this stuff is. It's definitely not mainstream, but yet when you go into these communities, they're very busy. There's a lot going on in there. And so the audiences that use this stuff are very hardcore into it. And that's what's kind of interesting. I don't use this stuff regularly. I haven't worked into my daily workflow yet, but they are interesting. And I feel like this is Facebook's attempt, because they couldn't buy AltSpace VR, to basically go into this same kind of space.
They had a VR environment. We played with it with the Oculus Rift when it first came out, and it was not pleasant. The part of the problem, and I think the reason they don't have legs, is because what they don't talk about, notice the woman couldn't move around. Because currently there's no way you want to move around with a visor on that you can't see what you're walking into.
Right. Make you sick.
So all of these have some weird way of motivating. Like maybe you use the device to put down a thing and pull yourself towards it, or you press a button that glides you forward. So legs really don't make sense in that environment, because you're not able to walk, and they don't want you to walk. They want you to float and stay where you are. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? I'm sounding grumpy. I don't want people to do Summon. I don't want them to do VR. I just want them to stay at home and talk to their Amazon Echoes.
You know what?
Leo, do you remember?
Go ahead.
Do you remember Second Life?
Yeah, I played a lot of it.
Yeah, so this just reminds me of just a virtual reality version of that. Yeah. And I feel like these ideas, again, they don't go mainstream, but for some reason they're so persistent. They keep coming back, and I still want to believe there's
because it's science fiction.
Well, and also because people don't want to live their real lives.
No, it's people looking at Ready Player One, and before that, Snow Crash, Neil Stephenson's Metaverse,
or Star Trek's holodeck,
and the holodeck. And honestly, that's what I think a lot of scientists and technologists are doing. They're just trying to invent the future that they read about when they were kids. Don't you think?
Okay, but I think the way that it gets popular is because people are trying to escape.
People do want to do it, but it isn't popular. What happened to Second Life? It turned into a place for people that have weird virtual sex. And it just
see? Yeah. It always comes back to it. Technology always comes back to that. So
you can buy, I didn't, but you could buy costumes, basically nude suits. So you're a naked avatar in Second Life.
Did you have legs?
Yeah. You had everything.
All hot legs.
All 5 of them.